Welcome to Becca's Intuitive Tarot. I hope you all are having a fantastic day. This reading is going to be for Lily and Jack Sullivan, the two missing little children from Nova Scotia, Canada. This reading was requested by the viewers. Okay, you guys want me to look into Malia's mother's energy. So that's what I'm going to be doing. And then you guys also wanted me to look to see if the children could possibly be on indigenous land, okay, with Malia and Malia's mother. So that's what I'm going to pull energy to see what Malia's mother's current energy at this current moment in time is. Yeah, she's at home with the Ten of Cups that flew out. What Malia's mother's current energy, which would be Lily and Jack's biological grandmother on the mother's side. And I am going to say this reading is alleged for entertainment purposes only. It is not fact. It is my thought. It is my opinion. All right. Also, we got some. Okay, so we'll start off there and we'll see where the reading goes. Okay. So, can you only bring out truthful information? What is Malia's mother's current energy at this current moment in time? Malia's mother's. We have the Knight of Pentacles. Okay. So it's taking action, but slow action. Okay. It says efficiency, hardworking, routine. So she's very much in a routine person. Signifies a person, does not have to be under 40, works hard, has a job, is the center of their life, financially successful, patient, and extremely focused. Very traditional values of hard work and public services. I do know, based on a viewer that actually emailed me, didn't leave the comment in a comment, but emailed me, that Malia's mother is a nurse that works in healthcare. So that would coincide with this, with public services. Ethical, conservative, realistic, down-to-earth, follows through and keeps their word, underestimated by most people. Very practical, patient, and responsible. So she's in an energy of wanting to take action, okay? But the Knight of Pentacles is a very slow moving. It's the slowest knight in the deck, okay? Out of all the knights. Now, when you get a knight, that means some sort of action is coming through, okay? And it being the Knight of Pentacles, that lets me know that there is an actual tangible, real world action coming through. It's not a cup where it's just a emotional, or a sword where it could just be thought. Pentacles is something that is tangible in the real world, okay? So she's taken action on something, but it could be moving slower than, you know, whatever this action may be. It's very methodical. It's very planned. This Knight of Pentacles, make sure, when you get the Knight of Pentacles, this is a person who makes sure everything is all in a row before taking action, okay? So, let's see. Malia's mom's current energy at this current moment in time. Let me bring out truthful. Ooh. We do have the King of Swords in the challenge position. So this can indicate, this would be in her challenge position. So this is her energy. We have dishonest, misuse of power, signifies a person over 40, conceals their emotions, a very intelligent but dangerous person, cruel and self-centered, plots against you, sadistic and manipulative, enjoys causing suffering and trouble, looks out only for their self-interest, watch out for their actions, manipulation, cold, judgmental, violent, controlling. So, looks like she has a very good sense of work, but the challenge in her challenge position is that she's coming out as being dishonest, very controlling, manipulative, abuse of power, okay? I wonder. Just let me get a couple more cards out here. I wonder. Just give me a second here. Queen of Pentacles in the advice position. Oh my God. I know what this is already. Leo's mom's current energy. We got the moon. So there's secrets, illusions, fears, anxiety. Okay, so Malia is showing up here as the Queen of Pentacles. All right, nurturing. Okay. A working parent. So the mom's a working parent. The grandmother's a working parent. Signifies a nurturing, down-to-earth woman who shows concern for others, intensely loyal to her friends and family, stable, dependable, helps others in needs, organized, noble and generous, sympathetic to social and political issues, providing financially. Okay, so that's in her advice position, okay? The outcome is there are some illusions surrounding Malia's mother, okay? But she also, with the moon here, okay, she also creates some of these illusions herself. She might have some anxiety, okay? I'm not confused. I know exactly what this is, but I'll tell you what the card is. It says illusions, fear, anxiety. Your personal faith and ethics will be tested. It's hard to think clearly. You are confused and easily distracted. Fear and anxiety haunt your thoughts. Paranoia, secret enemies, deception. Your security is at risk. Your friends or family may be in danger. Bad luck for those you love. Okay. Intuition, intuitive. It says intuition. Okay. This is kind of giving me as a hell yeah. Okay. So she's seeing something as a financial opportunity. With the High Priestess in reverse, emotionally unstable, clouded thinking and recklessness, overly emotional attitude and impulsive actions will have negative consequences. Conceited, shallow personality indicates... We're not going there. Beware of deceitful, unfaithful woman who appeals to men's animal instinct. She leads men to destruction. Silence. Okay, which makes sense, okay? So, and that would be silence about the disappearance because we did have a page there. So that would be silence about Lily and Jack, okay? Not speaking to media or even coming out and speaking to media. So far is what I know. But what this is giving me is narcissistic parent child. That's what this is giving me. So, I'm going to tell you exactly how I'm reading. Yeah. So, she uses fears to control Malia. Okay? She plays on Malia's fears and anxiety, causing illusions in Malia's mind. Okay, this is giving me a narcissistic parent and child relationship. And trust me, I understand this. This is me and my mother's relationship. And if this is what Malia is going through, this parent will not stop at anything to keep Malia under their thumb. They use fear. They use especially if you have kids. They will use fear. They will use those things to try to manipulate you. And it's like they see you as a possession, not as a child. And because they fear, because they have someone who is a narcissistic parent, and it's harder. And that's one thing I've learned, is that if you are a woman and your mother is a narcissist, that's like the worst type of relationship you can have. Because one, the mother is envious of you. Okay, so Malia's beautiful. Malia's, the one picture I have of Malia, she's very beautiful. She doesn't have makeup on. It's the one image you guys see in my thumbnails. She has no makeup on. She's obviously was crying, but she still is she has outward beauty, okay? And usually narcissistic mothers, okay, resent that. They resent anything good that happens in your life. They resent any love that comes towards you. It's just a horrible relationship. And then they try to bring you down to their level. They want to keep you under their thumb. That's why I know this energy. When this came out and this came out, and then this came out, and then that came out, I knew for sure. So I wouldn't be surprised if Malia's been dealing with her mother trying to control her whole entire life. Like, her whole life. From the time she's been infant to now. And they will use, I promise you, they use fear tactics to keep you under their thumb. Oh, if you do this, this is going to happen. Or, oh, if you do that, this is going to happen. Nope, you can't trust this person, because they want to have absolute 100% control over you. And I promise you, a narcissistic mother, even if you are, they will destroy everything in your life. Everything in your life. Absolute 100% everything. They'll even go after, and I'm not saying this is what happened with Lily and Jack, but they will target your kids. They will try to separate you from your children. Try to create a wedge between you and your children. It's all to keep you under their thumb. I promise you, I know this energy. I know this energy 100%. They get jealous or envious if you have closer relationships with other people in your family. Any little thing can can trigger them. Like the other day, I had called my mom, and I'm not going to go into the conversation, but apparently in the 5-minute conversation I had with her, I had ruined her whole entire day. Because she didn't like something because she all of a sudden got in her head that she was making plans in her head. And I said, Mom, I have stuff I have to do today. Very important things that need to get done today. And then all of a sudden it's, you ruined my whole entire day. And I'm not trying to bash my mom, but I'm just telling you. And they're very focused on themselves, okay? Very focused on themselves. And they're not opposed to violence. That's the thing. They view you as a possession, not a human being. So this would explain why I kept getting the narcissistic energy around Malia. But then there's a catch-22 here, okay? There's a catch-22 with this, though. So, and I can tell you from my past, okay, that I always tried to stay away from people that were that had tendencies that were like my mother. And my mom, she's not an all bad person. My mom's very hardworking. I will give that to her. She will help anybody, but it's never without. It's not an unconditional help, okay? To other people, my mom seems great. But, and she can be. She really can. My mom can really be a good person. But if you guys knew me, if you guys have been watching this channel for a while, there was a video I had posted, so you know, if you know, you know. All right? If you know, you know. And I'll just leave it at that, all right? I did take the video down, but if you know, you know, all right? And they make you feel like you're losing your damn mind. That's the thing. They make you second guess reality. Honestly, if you get too deep into it, and they try to keep you isolated, okay? That's the really messed up part about it, is they try to keep you isolated away from everybody else, and then they twist and they turn and it's because it's your mother. You have love for your mom. And it's like, you think, especially if you're kind, caring, and that's what I've, you know, been getting from like Malia, is that she is a very kind person. It comes out in her cards, okay? But if she is under this type of influence, okay, I told you in the readings that I got that she has dealt with some crap in her past, okay? Some stuff in her past, allegedly, okay? But that's the thing. And if she has lost both her children, don't know where her children are, and I'm not saying she's innocent, okay? But if she truly is innocent, all right, and she's lost her 2 children, and she is now here in the clutches of this, I don't know how this woman is surviving. And that could be why she keeps coming out in an unbalanced situation. Because I'm telling you, and maybe Malia's not as bad as what I've experienced, okay? But I'm telling you, they will have you second guessing your reality. And they do things to try to literally, I'm not going to go into it all, but some narcissistic parents are so cruel. And it's like, it's not cool at all. Like, they'll do I've experienced some real messed up stuff, and it's like, I have to keep my, and that's where I'm at with my mom. Like, I keep my distance. I just, it's not okay. And that's what I'm getting here. And I'm just using my example. So what I went through, because I understand this energy. I truly 100% understand this energy. But the catch-22 is, when you're younger, even though you recognize, if you've recognized that the behaviors that your parent is showing you are wrong, yes, you try to steer clear from it. But when you're younger, you don't always catch on to those little behaviors that are just as toxic. And so the catch-22 here is, Daniel could have some of those same behaviors. So unless Malia has gone in and reflected and really been like, and healed herself, okay, really healed herself, okay, she would think, and I'm coming at this from a psychological point of view, she would think that certain behaviors are normal when they're not. Meaning negativity, these illusions, and I'm telling you, the narcissists create a lot of illusions, okay? A lot of illusions, and it's a way to keep you controlled and under their thumb. They have you second guessing your own dang reality. So that's the catch-22 here, is that Malia may have been attracted to Daniel because he portrayed some of those same qualities as the mother, which means then that's telling me that Daniel has some of those narcissistic tendencies. And what you guys have been putting in my readings, in my comments, is that Daniel threw her under the bus in public. That's a narcissistic manipulative tactic. It 100% is. It's trying to manipulate Malia. It is trying to use social media, people to manipulate Malia into doing what he wants. You got to look at it from a bigger picture. Everyone's saying, oh no, he didn't. Some people in my comments say, oh no, he didn't manipulate. Some are saying yes. Okay. It's a manipulative behavior. And it's a manipulative tactic to try to control Malia from afar. Because if Malia is not responding to him, if she's being no contact, cold, not speaking to him since the day since the kids went missing, he is now being manipulative to try to get in contact with Malia to initiate a response. And so he's using manipulative words and manipulative things to get a response from Malia. That's where I say you guys gotta look at things way bigger perspective. So that's the catch-22 there. So I don't know if Malia has gone in and worked on healing herself and realizing that she may attract people that have those same narcissistic traits as her mother. And again, this is alleged. It's for entertainment purposes only. It's not fact. It's not truth. It's my thought. It's my opinion. Okay? So until you go in and heal, if you noticed in my last reading where I said Malia always has influence around her. She always has had someone around her. And I said Malia needs to learn to be on her own. She needs to be able to stand on her own. So that means Malia needs to go in and heal. She needs to heal those wounds. She needs to set boundaries. And just because someone's a mom, a dad, a sister, brother, whatever, that does not give them the right to hurt you or anything like that, okay? And I'm just saying that for anyone who may be dealing with a narcissist, okay? Just trying to help anyone else who may need help, who may be dealing with a narcissist, okay? All right, clarify the Knight of Pentacles here for Malia's mom's current energy. Yeah. It says two-faced, con artist, self-discreet. You will question your own actions or judgment. Your confidence will be shaken by coming events. Arguments and oppositions to your plans are encountered. Responsibilities weigh heavy on your mind. A price will be paid for facing up to your responsibilities and keeping your word. You will experience a loss that cannot be avoided. Keeping secrets. Clarify the King of Swords in reverse for Malia's mom's current energy. Okay. So, she's content. This is the wish card, okay? It says this is a wish card. Your deepest desire is granted. But this is in her challenge position, okay? So, she is wanting things, even though it's a wish card, because it came out in her challenge position. She wants things her way. She wants emotional peace. She's not content. Things aren't balanced. That's what she's trying to get. Clarify the Queen of Pentacles. Clarified with the Queen of Wands. Okay. So, this is both speaking about Malia and her mother. So, Malia's mother may be providing financially for Malia at this current moment in time, and the Malia's other daughter, okay? Political issues. So this could be having to surround the tribal land, okay, the indigenous land. There's someone else helping him, though. With the Queen of Wands here, it says signifies a popular and outgoing woman, attractive, healthy, fit, and fashionable, competent, decisive, and intelligent, a methodical planner. Okay. Creative and full of new ideas, practical with money, kind, emotional, cheerful, and easygoing, proactive and supportive of others. Determination, courage, confidence, businesswoman. She may also have specific spiritual practices as well. Clarify the moon. We have the Wheel of Fortune. It's all about time. Ooh. We have the sword, the Ace of Swords underneath. This came out together. Dishonest confusion, creative block, lack of concentration and ability to think clearly. Your mind is racing with too many thoughts, distraction, intellectual rut, lack of insight, obstacles you need to simplify your life, unable to find work that makes you happy, frequent job changes. So there may be she may be dealing with something with her job. Taking shortcuts or cheating someone will have a negative effect on your reputation. Clouded judgment, okay? With the Wheel of Fortune here, there is a lie about time here. It says represents ever-changing cycles of life, both good and bad. Your luck is turning, and a new phase of life is beginning. Period of personal growth and extreme change. Success after failure. Destiny and fate will allow you very little control over overcoming events. All you can do is go with the flow. Promise of a better future. Timing. Patterns. Pay attention to the patterns. Pay attention to the cycles and the timing. There's something's off here. Especially with this being underneath the moon. This is about secrets. This is about illusions. Things people want to keep hidden. Things done in the light of the moon, okay? Someone's not being forthcoming with truth as well, with the Ace of Swords in reverse. That is withholding the truth, okay? So she may be withholding truth. She may be withholding information from Malia. She may know something, and she's not informing Malia of it. She's keeping it secret. She's keeping it hidden. Yeah. Something came towards Malia, and she's hiding it. Okay. It says alone time with the Three of Pentacles. A third party involvement. It says, I'm just going to tell you what the cards say. I always do this so you don't think I'm lying to you guys. But I also read the cards intuitively and what I feel and what I get, okay? Alone time, hardcore partying, lack of exercise and overindulgence in food and drink result in weight gain, arguments and misunderstandings, confused feelings. Friends turn their back on you, loss of social stature, feeling of loneliness and isolation. Yeah, I'm trying to think positively here. I'm trying to think positively. Take care of yourself. Third-party involvement. Someone might have tried to reach out to Malia, and the mom is keeping it secret from Malia, or manipulating Malia into thinking that someone has bad intentions towards her. We have the King of Wands in reverse. It may even have to do with Daniel. Okay, because we have the King of Wands. King of Wands, bully, power hungry. Signifies a male or woman, doesn't have to be, but signifies a male, controlling, overbearing, and quick to anger in interpersonal relationships and at work. Judgmental and intolerant of others' lifestyles and opinions, ignorant, closed to new ideas, prefers to maintain the status quo, prejudiced and rigid. The person creates conflict and unhappiness for you. A rude person, fearful haste. Breakups, disharmony, divorce or separation. Okay, an end of a love affair, jealousy, misunderstanding. Love dies, a lover is unfaithful, and the other is unable to forgive and forget. Arguments jeopardize a relationship. The person with whom you are currently in a relationship is not your soulmate. Imbalance in partnership. And that's Judgment. Okay. So someone may have tried to even call, because it says call. When you get the Judgment card, it can mean someone's trying to call you, okay, to get in touch with you. Arguments, legal and contractual issues resolved in your favor. If you have wronged someone, seek reconciliation and forgiveness. Forgive those who have hurt you and move on with your life. Find a new career. If you have been in a low period, this card signifies a turnaround. It says new plans, composure, call, awakening, inner calling, Judgment. So, I can tell you for sure someone tried to reach out to Malaya, and the mom blocked it. The mom blocked it. Malaya probably might not even know about it with the moon here. That's keeping secrets. That's hiding things. And it could be from Daniel. Daniel could have tried to get in contact, like call Malaya. And if it's not Daniel, it would be someone who was with that third party there. The Three of Cups represents friends, okay? So this could be someone that may have been a friend of Malaya's, okay? That tried to reach out to Malaya to see how Malaya was doing, and the mom may have blocked it, okay? All right. Yeah, someone tried to reach out to Malaya. The Page of Pentacles there. I'm going to pull cards to see if... I hope that helped you understand the mom's energy. The grandma. Lily and Jack Sullivan's biological grandmother on the mother's side. Malaya's side. Okay, let me shuffle the deck. You guys want to know if the kids are hidden on the reservation? That's been put in my... I'm going to grab a different deck for that. Release of info. Failed examination or text. Lack of clear thinking. Reverse. Okay. I'm going to pull out my yes or no cards. So you guys want to know if Jack and Lily are on the reservation where Malia is. Those are the questions that you guys have been asking. A couple of you guys have been asking. Is Lily and Jack Sullivan Are their physical bodies currently on the same reservation land, the indigenous land that their mother, Malia, is currently on at this current moment in time? The same reservation land. We got a yes. Finding fertile ground, steady growth, fruitful. H2O. Water, though. Finding fertile ground, fruitful. Okay, I'm going to try to reword this, okay? Because that could be... Yeah, I need to reword it. You're on the right. You are right on time. Do it now. Seize the day. Finding fertile ground, steady growth, fruitful. So you are right on time. Something's off on the time, okay? Okay, is Lily and Jack living, alive? Is Lily and Jack alive, living with their mom, Malia, at this current moment in time? No. Not able to proceed, closed to negotiation. So, I'm going to tell you, time is very significant here in the disappearance of these children. We know that they have been seen on May 1st. That is confirmed by the RCMP with family, okay? Something is still off with the time. I gotta think of the correct question. Are Lily and Jack Sullivan being hidden on reservation land? Are Lily and Jack being hidden on reservation land where the mother is? No. Having blind spots, what you see isn't real. So it's not real. They're not being hidden on reservation land. Now we're going to go back to this question, okay? Are Lily and Jack Sullivan, I'm going to say trigger warning, okay? Buried on sacred land? No. Feeling fragmented, cracking under pressure? Are we getting sacred land because Lily and Jack Sullivan are indigenous? Are we getting sacred land because Lily and Jack are indigenous? Are we getting sacred land because Lily and Jack? Yes. Trust your feeling, fulfill your heart's desire. So, because Lily and Jack have a sacred connection to the land, because they are indigenous. That is why we could be all picking up sacred land. So wherever Lily and Jack Sullivan's physical bodies currently are now, I'm asking these questions. So wherever Lily and Jack Sullivan's physical bodies are at this current moment in time, is that land now considered sacred? We have yes. Getting it together is all lined up for you. So because they have because they have such a strong, their heritage has such a strong connection to the land, okay? Doesn't matter wherever they are on the land or in the water. It is because it is part of their heritage. It is now considered sacred land. Wherever their physical bodies are. In my head, I was thinking, will we find Lily and Jack? And the yes card and the child card flew out. Yes. Walk before you run. Fresh outlook. Baby steps. New doors are going to be opening. New pathways are going to be opening, okay? You have the answers, opening doors, access, okay? So new information is going to be coming out, all right? Or you guys may have learned new information about what's conspiring, what's going down, okay? I did get one of my subscribers left a comment in my my comment section of my video that I uploaded, my most recent video, that apparently there's a lot of, some stuff is going down on TikTok. I don't have a TikTok. And if you see my videos anywhere else, then it's a scam. The only place I do videos, do readings is on YouTube, on my channel, okay? So just be wary of that, all right? So don't fall for anything like that. I don't have a TikTok. I have a personal Instagram, but I don't have an Instagram for my channel. I don't have Facebook for my channel, nothing like that, okay? This is the only place I upload videos, okay? But so I just wanted to clarify that with you guys. I just don't want anybody getting scammed, because tarot readers people like to copy us a lot because they think it's an easy way for people to make money. Apparently, I don't know. It's ridiculous. So just be careful for that. So you guys may have learned more new information based on whatever this TikTok thing, because she wrote in I don't know if it's she, but they wrote in the comment section of my video that I guess this is spreading like wildfire. So maybe new doors of information, new things are opening up to you, okay? Maybe more family members are speaking out, okay? But there are going to be new answers are coming in. More information is coming in. Doors are going to be opening up, okay? In regards to the surroundings of Lily and Jack, okay? Sullivan. Now I'm going to just pull some guidance cards for you guys, because I like to do that for you guys, to give you guys some guidance, okay? Just for whatever may be going on in your life at this current moment in time. Guidance for you guys. If you want to apply the guidance to the reading, you are more than welcome to apply the guidance to this reading. This is guidance for you guys, okay? What does the collective need to know? What do my subscribers and viewers need to know? Ooh. You have great blessings coming in. 6666. Great blessings. Self-love, boundaries, needs, positivity, wisdom, understanding, letting go, expansion. Nurture yourself by honoring your needs, desires, and boundaries. Let go of what weighs you down and make space for meaningful experiences. Expand your spirit across all areas of your life. Embrace the big love, opportunities, or job that are about to enter your journey. So you have great blessings on the way. Else for the collective. Ooh, it flew over. Trust your gut feeling. Okay, that's at the bottom of the deck. Taking chances. Okay. 0303. Taking chances. Balance, caution, awareness, boundaries, health, communication, serenity, and protection. Take a moment to observe the people around you, your environment, and your health. This is a gentle reminder to stay cautious and alert to prevent any future issues. Prioritize clear communication and maintain healthy boundaries to ensure your well-being. I know I need to take this one into heart. People like to push my boundaries. And I'm not talking about you guys. I'm talking about people in my life. Yeah, and if you guys are experiencing any health issues, please pay attention to your health, okay? Because that's what's kind of really popping out here to me. Awareness and health, okay? And protection, all right? So if you feel like something's off with your health, okay, if you're feeling funny or something, please go, if you're able to go to the doctor or see something, just go do it, okay? Don't take any chances when it comes to your health. But this is also telling you to take chances, okay, as well. Or this, what I'm also getting is, yeah, taking initiative. Okay, so for some of you, you may be worried about something that you may have done, okay, by taking this risk, taking this chance. But this is what this is telling me: by you taking this chance, taking this risk, it is going to bring you great blessings, okay? This is take initiative, okay? It says transformation, positivity, happiness, communication, messages, good news, self-expression, high energy. Make the most of what you have, and it will lead you to new heights. Acknowledge your blessings and cherish your loved ones. Inspiration will guide you forward, helping you to discover your path. Exciting news and positive developments are on the horizon. One more card for the collective, please. Guidance for the collective, for my subscribers, for my viewers. I'll give them guidance, what they need to know for their life. Endless cycles, 2323. Charisma, communication, society, movement, journey, repetitive patterns, transformation. You may find yourself repeatedly resisting certain truths, leading to feelings of exhaustion and limitation. It's time to decide to live authentically for yourself, embracing your passion. By making this change, the world around you will begin to follow suit, breaking the cycle and fostering transformation. Okay? I'm also getting, for some of you, you may be experiencing some like hormonal stuff going on as well with that health here, okay? So if you feel like your hormones are off, maybe go to the doctor. Maybe you guys could be experiencing that time of the month as well. Just take it how it resonates. That's for my women out there, all right? You know, men can experience their times of the month too, in a different way, but yeah. Compromise. Self-awareness, forgiveness, empathy, professionalism, resilience, freedom. Okay, so make sure you're just being very professional. Okay, you guys are in perfect alignment. Okay. Release what no longer serves you and let go of grudges. Openly express your emotions and seek compromise. When understanding is lacking, it is best to move forward. Embrace the truth and it will set you free. And communication is the key. Okay, make sure you're communicating, whether this has to do with business, love, whatever it is, okay? And professionalism usually has to do with career or business or something like that, okay? Maybe hobbies, okay? But just make sure that if there's something going on in your work sphere, communicate, all right? Don't be rigid in your thinking, okay? Don't be like, oh, my way or the highway type thing, okay? Because you guys are in perfect alignment. 222, alignment, harmony, authenticity, relationships, growth, balance, choices, devotion, and trust. How do you move forward toward your true calling? Simply follow what brings you joy. Your passion and enthusiasm will bring your guiding light. If something sparks your interest, follow it. These paths will lead you closer to discovering your life's purpose. All right, guys, I'm going to leave it there. Some of you guys also may be out in the limelight, okay? Or this could be also representing maybe more people from the family surrounding Lily and Jack Sullivan may be coming out into the limelight, all right? So take that how that resonates, because that's right here with doors opening. More answers are coming out, all right? I hope this helped you. I hope you all have a fantastic day. Please keep sharing Lily and Jack Sullivan's pictures with everyone until they are 100% found. I will talk to you all later. You all have a fantastic night, day, wherever it is, wherever you are in this world, whenever you're watching this reading. I'll talk to you all later. Bye.